He was seen and heard to say, "Because it's a shithole." During Prime Minister's questions today, I asked the Prime Minister why 34% of children in my constituency lived in poverty. Before the Prime Minister answered, the Home Secretary chose to add in his pennyworth. Why are 34% of children in my constituency living in poverty? I have contacted his office, advising him I plan to name him, but sadly he's chosen not to be in the chamber. He was seen and heard to say, "Because it's a shithole." I know he is denying being the culprit, but Madam Deputy Speaker, the audio is clear and has been checked and checked and checked again. There is no doubt that these comments shame the Home Secretary, this rotten government and the Tory party. He is clearly unfit for his high office. Can you please advise me how I can secure an apology from the Home Secretary at the dispatch box for his appalling insult and foul language?
I'm grateful to the honourable gentleman for having given me notice that he intended to raise this point of order, and I'm pleased to note that he has informed the Home Secretary of his intention to raise the matter. My understanding is that Mr. Speaker did not... I don't really think people should be talking. My understanding is that Mr. Speaker didn't hear any remark of the kind from the Chair at the time when the honourable gentleman was asking his question of the Prime Minister, and I understand that the alleged words were not actually used, though I appreciate what the honourable gentleman says, but I think we all know that it's very difficult in the noisy atmosphere of Prime Minister's questions to discern exactly what someone says. So I can make no judgment here from the Chair as to what was or wasn't said, but I can understand the honourable gentleman's concern, and I would remind all honourable members of the need for good temper and moderation in the language they use in this chamber, and that those rules of decency should be observed in particular when referring to other honourable members and to the constituents and constituencies which they represent. The honourable gentleman has asked specifically how he can secure an apology. I'm quite sure that being an honourable gentleman, if an apology is necessary, it will be issued to the honourable gentleman. But I can make no judgment one way or the other. The honourable gentleman has made his point.